let's talk about Race to the Top specifically, Dr. Atkinson. What is it, and what is its relationship to other federal programs such as No Child Left Behind?
Well, Race to the Top is one huge funding stream. It is a competitive grant process. So North Carolina is competing with at least 25 to 35 other states. And we have to present our case that North Carolina is on the track to reform and transform public education, and we have to show evidence in our grant that that is the case. It is unlike some of the other dollars, it is competitive. We have other dollars that have come to the state over the years, Title I, money for students who have special needs, career technical education, and the list goes on.
So while some federal funding you actually apply for, others just comes simply because of your population or your needs?
Right. Most of our funding to date has been based on a formula developed by the U.S. Department of Education, and sometimes it's based on law that may have been passed by Congress. But this is Race to the Top is a very competitive grant.
Dr. Garland, what are the requirements for Race to the Top, and where are we right now in terms of the proposal process?
We just recently, as in fact today, submitted. It was actually emailed, I think, on Thursday. But today was the day that the Race to the Top Round 2 was due in Washington, D.C., and our proposal is there. We hope to hear in August that we are again among the finalists who will be interviewed, and then hopefully will be funded in September. The requirements for Race to the Top actually centered around the 4 pillars that we shared with you at the very beginning of the program. It was a very prescribed application process, and we had to ensure the federal government that the 4 pillars that we just discussed with you in the opening that we're going to address in North Carolina and make sure that those areas are covered. And again, that would be standards and assessment, which is part of the Common Core national initiative on Common Core standards, that we can outline how we are going to support low-performing schools, that we have strategies in place for teacher and principal effectiveness, and that we have a data system to support those other 3.